Phew! I finally finished editing. It's already 1600 hours. My name is Hiraka Koyo. I'm a YouTuber that makes cooking videos. I cook outside using a steel pan in the countryside. This kind of video ended up becoming pretty popular, and I've gained a lot of subscribers recently. I didn't notice because I was wearing headphones, but it's raining pretty hard outside. The weather forecast was saying that it would rain from lunch, but I didn't think that it would be this bad. Oh, I should probably go check the window on the first floor. It was leaking a little the last time it rained really hard. This house is getting pretty old after all. Still, it's the house that Mom and Dad left for me, so I have to take care of it. Phew, there's no water leaking in from the window. What? What I ended up finding wasn't water leaking into the room, but a girl who was drenched sticking to the window. What the hell is happening? Wait, who is she? I don't know who she is, but I should probably hand her a towel or something at least. I cautiously decided to open the window. Who are you?
I'm Mizuta Wakaba.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. My name is Hiraka Koyo. So you were sticking to the window. Did something happen to you?
I'm sorry, I rung the doorbell, but nobody came, so I decided to go to the window.
Oh, I see. I wanted to focus, so I had headphones on. I didn't notice the doorbell at all.
I'm sorry, were you busy working?
Yeah, I was working, but I already finished, so it's okay.
I see. I'm really sorry to bother you, but could you sell me an umbrella? I tried to find a store nearby, but I couldn't find anywhere nearby.
Yeah, there aren't really any stores nearby here. The closest grocery store is over 2 kilometers away, and the other stores are all near the station. I'll get you a towel, so come in and rest for a bit.
Wait, but...
You're absolutely drenched. I can't leave you like that. Just give me a moment. I hurried and grabbed a towel.
I'm really sorry.
It's no problem at all. Her clothes are soaked too, so I should let her shower and put her clothes in the dryer or something. But it must be creepy if a guy she's never met asked her to shower. You can stay here and rest as long as you need to. I can lend you a dryer, so start off by drying off your hair. You can come talk to me when you decide you want to leave. It takes over 30 minutes to walk to the station from here, so I'll give you a ride there. Oh, I'll also give you an umbrella for when you get off the train.
I...
What? I'm sorry. Did I say something weird? Oh, yeah. I guess it must be scary to get a lift from someone she just met.
That's not it.
He continued to cry for a while, and by the time she stopped crying, the rain had almost stopped too.
I'm sorry for crying like that all of a sudden. I've calmed down now.
It's no problem at all. Don't worry. I'm glad that you've calmed down.
Yeah, thank you so much. Would it be okay if I stayed here a little longer?
Of course it's okay. The rain has weakened, but it's still raining after all.
Thank you.
A few hours passed, and the rain completely stopped. However, Mizuta didn't seem to want to leave. Mizuta? Can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah? What is it?
It's not like I want to kick you out, but how long are you planning to stay here?
You told me I could stay here as long as I wanted to, right?
Well, I kind of meant that you could stay here till the rain stopped. However, you were crying earlier, so you must have a reason. Okay then. You can stay here as long as you need to. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna make dinner. You wanna eat too?
Thank you very much. I'd love to help you out.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. How old are you, by the way?
Me? I'm 24 years old.
So you're 4 years older than me then. You don't have to speak so politely to me, as I'm much younger than you.
Okay then. I guess that would be easier for me.
Also, you can call me Wakaba from now on. I prefer being called Wakaba. I'll call you Kyoyu from now on as well.
I'm glad she seems to have cheered up, but she's closing the distance between us really fast. I guess she was really down when we first met, and this is her usual self? Okay then, I'll call you Wakaba from now on. The two of us decided to start making dinner together.
Whoa, Kyoyu, you're amazing at cooking.
Thank you. I actually work in the field, so that's why.
Are you a cook then?
Not exactly. I actually have a cooking YouTube channel.
Oh, I see. So that's why you seem to know what you're doing.
Yeah, but you seem to be pretty good yourself, too.
Do you cook usually? I live at home with my parents, so I help my mom from time to time. I plan on moving out once I graduate college, so I'm practicing how to cook.
Oh, I see. I had no idea that you were a college student.
Yeah, I'm currently on my summer break, but I go to Yuki University.
I see. So you must be pretty smart then.
Not at all. It was the only place that I could attend from home and had the course that I wanted to study, so that's why I studied so hard to get accepted.
I see. So you must have studied very hard. Yuki University is around 2 hours by train from here. So that must mean her house is pretty far from here too. We cooked dinner together and decided to eat.
Thanks for the food. It tasted so good.
I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. I should probably ask her to go home soon. Her parents are probably going to be worried about her too.
Kyoyu, would it be okay if I asked you to give me a ride in your car then?
Of course it's okay. I'm glad she's decided to go home herself. We headed towards the station.
Okay then, could you just wait for me a little bit then?
Huh? She told me to wait and headed to the store instead of the station. 5 minutes later.
I'm sorry for making you wait. Let's get going then.
Huh? I thought you were gonna get the train home.
Of course not. I was just buying some things that I needed.
Wait, what? Are you planning to stay the night at my place?
Yeah. You told me that I could stay for as long as I wanted.
Are you for real? I don't think you can stay forever. Your parents are gonna be worried about you, right?
They'll be okay. I'm also an adult already.
Okay, then. I guess you can stay until you feel satisfied then. I guess I was the one that told her that she could stay as long as she wanted.
Are you for real?
Why are you acting so surprised?
Well, I thought that you'd tell me to go home.
Although, I do think that you should go home, but it doesn't seem like you want to go home.
You're right.
You can stay then. There's a spare room you can use too.
Thank you so much.
The two of us headed back home without really talking that much. You can use this blanket. I have some work I want to get done, so you should relax. You can use the shower if you'd like to.
Thank you. I forgot to ask you this before, but do you live in this big house alone?
Yeah, it used to be my parents' house, but they both died already.
Oh, I'm sorry for asking.
It's okay. You don't need to worry. I lost my dad when I was in middle school to an illness, and I lost my mom 3 years ago.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, you can stay here as you please.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, and I'm actually enjoying living with someone else too.
That's good to hear.
All right, I'm gonna do some work and go to bed for today. Good night. I went back to my room and focused on getting some work done. The next day... Oh no! I fell asleep while I was working! We kind of finished talking a little awkwardly yesterday. I wonder if she managed to sleep well. Huh? I can smell something good.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Did you manage to sleep well?
Yeah, I managed to sleep really well.
That's good to hear.
I just finished making breakfast right now. Please, go ahead and tuck in.
Whoa. Thanks for making breakfast for me.
Yeah, you've done so much for me. I wanted to at least do the housework to pay you back.
Thanks. But I'm able to do the housework too, so you don't need to stress about it.
Okay, got it.
All right. Let's start eating while the food is still warm.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thanks for the food. Oh, this egg tastes really good.
That's great to hear. I'm glad you like it.
I'm also glad that she seems to have cheered up.
Once we're done eating, I'll start cleaning and I'll also take the trash out. Please let me know the days in which the trash gets collected.
Okay then. I kinda let her stay over without thinking about it, but this feels like we're newlyweds.
Hugh, you seem to be daydreaming. Is everything okay?
It's nothing. Don't worry.
Okay then.
Wakaba did most of the laundry and the other housework from then on. 3 days went by, and it started to feel very natural living with her. Huh? I wonder who it is. I'm sorry, Wakaba. Could you go get the door for me?
Yeah, okay. Wakaba, I came here to share this with you. Huh? Oh, my name is Mizuta, and I'm living here temporarily. I don't mean to be rude, but who are you? Oh, my name is Satuo. I'm his next-door neighbor, although our houses are pretty far apart. So, are you Kyoyu's girlfriend then? You really are beautiful, aren't you? I'm not his girlfriend, but I've been living with him for a little while. Oh, I see. He really is a lucky guy, isn't he?
Oh, Mrs. Sato. What's the matter?
I made a lot of soap, so I brought some over for you.
Thanks as always.
It's no problem at all. Anyway, your girlfriend is really beautiful.
Oh, she's not my girlfriend though.
You guys don't have to be so shy about this. I think you guys are perfect for each other.
Mrs. Sato stayed and talked to Wakaba for what seemed like an eternity. I'm sorry. Mrs. Sato has been my neighbor ever since I was really small, and she's really friendly.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but I kind of liked talking to her.
Is that so? That's good to hear.
Yeah, and also... Did you hear what she said about us? She said that it looks like we're a couple.
You don't need to worry about the things she said about us.
Oh, do you not like the fact that we've been seen as a couple?
It's not that I don't like it.
Then I don't understand why you try to deny it. How about we just live here together forever?
Wakaba, you know we can't do that.
Why, though? Do you hate me or something?
Not at all. I actually really enjoy living with you. And I'd like to keep living with you like this.
Well, then I don't see what the problem is.
Well, you haven't figured out a solution to your own problems yet. I tried to avoid bringing it up, but I'm guessing you've got some unresolved business with your parents.
Why do you know that?
Well, I guess it's because I had a similar situation as you during college. Hey, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but I'd be happy to listen to you if you want to talk about it.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened, but please don't laugh.
Okay, sure.
My parents got a divorce from each other about a month ago. I decided that I would stay and live with my mom. However, I felt weird living in the house without my dad. His room had become a storage room, and the nameplate to our house had changed. Even now, I become really sad when I think about it. I got really upset, and I kept on having arguments with my mom. That's why I decided to leave my house, and I took the train to a place that I had never been before. Once I arrived here, I was just aimlessly wandering around.
I see. So that's why you were here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing to do, right? I'm already 20 years old.
Actually, I don't think it's stupid. I've done something similar in the past before, too.
Really? You mentioned that you'd been in a similar situation to me in the past. Have you done this in the past?
Well, it wasn't exactly the same. There was a period of time during college when I was really unsure if I was going to do YouTube full-time or find a regular job. I aimlessly went on a trip all by myself a couple of times. Back then, I was going to a college out of state, and I was living by myself. I barely saw my mom at all. I didn't want to talk to her about it either, as I knew she would be against me becoming a YouTuber.
So, even you had a time where you were lost.
Yeah, but I kind of regret it. I don't regret the fact that I became a YouTuber. I actually take pride in what I do. However, my mom died in an accident before I could tell her my decision. To this day, I still think that I should have just gone to my mom and talked about everything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's not a bad thing to feel lost like you are. However, I want you to go and talk to your mom about your feelings while you still can. Once she dies, you won't be able to talk to her, even if you wanted to.
Yeah, you're right. However, I don't think it's gonna make a difference even if I talk to her. Even if I tell her how sad and upset I am about Dad being gone, it's not something that can be changed.
Actually, I don't think that's the case at all. If it's really something that you feel strongly about, I'm sure your mom will listen to you very seriously.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try. However, if we get into a huge argument again because of it, would it be okay if I came back here?
Yeah, of course. You're welcome here.
Thank you so much.
I immediately drove Wakaba to the station so that she could head home. I felt sad that she was leaving, but I couldn't tell her to stay after convincing her to go home. 1 month later, I wonder what happened to Wakaba after that. I wonder if she was able to make things right with her mom. Well, she did say that she'd come back here if things didn't go well. The fact that she hasn't come back must mean that she's getting along with her mom. I guess I'll grab something to drink and get back to work. Wait, what? Wakaba?
I came back.
I have no idea what you're saying from the other side of the window. What happened, Wakaba? Did you get into a fight with your mom again?
Actually, that's not the case. although we did get into a lot of arguments this past month.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I told her all of my feelings when I got back, and we forgave each other. However...
Wait, what? You were living with a guy that you had just met? Do you not realize how dangerous that is?
Wait, but he was a really nice guy.
That's not the problem.
I think that your mom is actually right.
So you're gonna take my mom's side in this?
Well, not exactly.
I see. Oh well, I don't really care about that right now. In the end, I managed to convince her that you really were a nice guy.
I see. That's good to hear then. So, what brings you here today then?
Do I have to have a reason to come here then? I actually really enjoyed living with you.
I really enjoyed living with you too. I kinda hoped that I could be with you forever.
Oh, so you felt that way too?
Yeah, of course I did.
Thank you so much. However, it's not possible to be together forever, right?
Huh? Well, I guess so.
Kyo, I feel like you're misunderstanding something. I meant that my college is starting again soon, so I'll only be able to live with you on the weekends.
Huh? Oh, so that's what you meant.
I thought that you'd be more happy to hear that. It was really difficult to convince my mom about this, you know. It took me a month to convince her to let me stay over with you.
I'm sorry. I was just a little surprised. There's something very important that I wanted to say to you, too.
Huh? Something important?
Yeah. Wakaba, please go out with me.
What?
Well, we should start dating before you stay over at my place. There are steps to a relationship after all.
I don't think steps matter, as I stayed the night with you on the day we met.
Yeah, that's true. Then maybe I didn't need to ask you out.
Wait, you do? I was just a little surprised and couldn't hear what you said. Could you tell me again?
Well, that's a little embarrassing, but yeah, I'll say it again. I love you, Wakaba. Please, would you go out with me?
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to go out with you.
We started dating on this day. The start of our relationship was very unusual, but I'm sure that we're gonna have a very happy future together. When I got back from work, there was a woman on the floor outside. I recognized her, as I had seen her a couple of times before. I realized that she was one of my neighbors almost immediately. However, I don't know anything else about her. I wonder why this person was on the floor here. I tried to figure out what was going on, and my thought process froze for a moment. 10 seconds till my brain restarts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, no! I shouldn't be avoiding reality like this! Are you okay? What happened? Do you feel sick? Should I call an ambulance for you? Wait, what? What did you just say?
Hungry.
Hungry? What do you mean?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? So you were passed out on the floor because you're hungry?
I can't move.
Why don't you eat something?
There's no food in my room.
Fine. I guess I'll help you out then.
What?
I guess this is some kind of fate. Wait here for a moment.
What do you mean?
I'll make you some food. 15 minutes later. Here you go, all done. I just used some leftovers to make this, so don't complain. What's wrong? I thought that you were hungry. You should eat.
I don't want it.
What? Why though? You were passed out on the floor because you were hungry, right?
I'm an athlete. I'm only allowed to eat certain things that are good for my body.
Should you really be worrying about something like that when you're this hungry?
Well, my mom's been telling me.
You're still listening to your mom? How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
So we're the same age. We're not at the age where we listen to everything our parents say, right? Anyway, the food I made isn't just some random food made by just anyone. I studied nutrition at school. I might have made this with leftovers. However, it's a very balanced and healthy meal.
So that means I'm allowed to eat it?
That's what I've been telling you from the very start.
Thanks for the food.
She started scraping in the food as she said those words.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
She's demolishing the food. Nobody's gonna take the food, so there's no need to rush.
It's so good.
What?
So good.
Calm down! Please, swallow the food before you talk.
This tastes so good.
That's good to hear.
This too.
Right?
So good. Mmm.
Please give me something to drink.
Okay, got it.
Also, I want more rice.
Okay, what about the soup?
Yes, the soup as well, please.
A few minutes later, a few days' worth of my food disappeared into her stomach.
Oh, that was so good. I'm basically in heaven. I am so full.
Well, you did eat this much food after all.
I haven't eaten food this good in such a long time. Thank you so much. My name is Tachibana Tetsuru. I'm in my sophomore year at Canon University.
My name is Mizuki Kazuhito. I currently go to the Yuki Specialist Nutrition College.
You really saved me.
I asked her about her background. I found out she was on the swimming team, and they were very competitive. She started living alone as she started going to college. She put all of her energy into her practice, so she didn't have any time or energy for the other parts of her life.
I'm a total mess right now. Usually I have a lot of energy bars and jellies stocked up to keep me energized, but I'd run completely out. I was planning to go to the store to buy food, but I guess I was completely out of energy. I just finished practice earlier, and that's why I was on the floor.
So that's why you were in that situation earlier.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry for causing you all this trouble.
Well, I'm glad that it didn't end up becoming a serious incident. I guess I'll get going then.
Wait!
What is it? Are you gonna ask me to make dessert as well?
What? You're gonna make dessert for me?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, that's not what I wanted to say. I've kind of fallen for your cooking.
What?
I kind of want to ask you a favor. Could you keep on making food for me from now on?
I don't wanna.
Wait, you're rejecting me already?
Of course I am. It's not like I have all the free time in the world. I don't intend on doing charity work like this every day.
How about I pay you $100 a month?
What?
I'll also pay for all the ingredient costs. You always make your own food anyway, right? Could you just make me a little extra when you make your own food?
So does that mean you're paying for my ingredients for my food too?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't mind doing some charity work like this once in a while. I completely changed my mind over the course of a couple of seconds.
Okay then.
I'd be happy to cook for you under those conditions.
Yay! Oh, thanks so much.
Yeah. This means I get to save a couple $100 every month. It's actually pretty significant for a broke student like me. This is how I became Tachibana Tsuzuru's personal cook. When I ring the doorbell, I hear her footsteps running towards the door. Here you go. 3 days worth of food.
I was waiting for this.
I put each meal into a separate container, so put it in the microwave before you eat. Put the rest in the freezer.
Okay.
Your room is a total mess again?
Huh? Oh, maybe it is.
I just cleaned your room for you the other day.
Well, I've been busy.
Everyone's busy, but they manage to take care of themselves. You can't use being busy as an excuse. I guess it can't be helped. I'll help you clean again.
It's okay, I don't mind it that much.
I mind it.
If the room next door to me is this messy, my room might get infested with cockroaches too.
Look, I'll help you out, so you clean as well.
Fine.
Whoa! This is a total mess! Let's just get on with it. We'll start over here.
Wait!
Why are you panicking all of a sudden?
My underwear is over there somewhere.
Who cares? I saw your underwear the last time I cleaned your room. I don't get aroused seeing used underwear either. It's just a piece of cloth.
I'm embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed by the fact that you don't even manage to keep your room clean. Fine. I guess I'll start vacuuming. You go ahead and do the laundry then.
Okay.
Damn it. It feels like I'm raising a child at this age already.
Wait, you already have a child even though you're a student? You should plan these things out.
That's not what I said. 30 minutes later. Okay, this is an acceptable room for a human to live in now.
I could have still lived here in the mess.
How should I say? You're really lacking a feminine side.
I'm not lacking a feminine side. It's just that I have a competition coming up soon. Practice takes up all my time and energy.
A swimming competition?
Yeah.
You told me that the swimming team is really competitive at your college. Are you able to take part in the competitions?
What do you mean?
Well, I just can't really imagine you competing as an athlete. The impression I have of you isn't that positive. You're just a clumsy girl that had passed out because you were starving.
You are so mean. How about you try searching up my name online then?
What? Are there some revealing selfies of you up on the internet or something?
Of course not.
I looked up her name while mocking her a little. My search results showed countless numbers of achievements and trophies that she had won in the past.
I might seem a little clumsy, but I was actually on track to become a decent athlete in the future.
Was?
Yeah. Ever since I started college, my form has kind of dropped. I'm currently trying to find a way out of this rut. However, I don't intend on giving up. My future dream is to become an Olympic swimmer.
That's great.
You don't believe me, do you?
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that it's such a huge dream that I can't really imagine it at all. I've never won a competition, and I don't really have any skills or talents that I can be proud of.
Wait, really?
Why do you sound surprised?
Well, because the food that you make is delicious. It's very nutritious as well, right?
That's not something that anyone can do. It's a skill you can be proud of, right?
Anybody can do it if they study it.
No, that's not true at all. I can say for sure that I'm being saved by your cooking, and it's given me a lot of positive energy. I think that it's all because of the food that you make for me. You're really special to me.
I'm surprised you can say embarrassing lines like that so easily.
Oh, are you getting embarrassed?
I'm not getting embarrassed.
You're lying. You are getting embarrassed.
I'm not.
Oh, you're trying to hide your embarrassment now. So cute.
Be quiet. Thanks, though.
Aw, so you're grateful for me?
I'm never gonna thank you again.
Although I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for always making tasty food for me. My current body has been made by your cooking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you free this weekend?
Why?
Let's go to the pool together. We should swim together.
The weekend.
I am sorry for making you wait.
Yeah,
What's the matter?
nothing's wrong.
Oh, do you find me attractive in my swimwear?
Not at all.
This is my uniform. It's not like it's a bikini.
Well, it's still swimwear, right?
I thought you told me that you weren't interested in my underwear. You told me that it was just a piece of cloth.
It's different when you're wearing it.
Oh.
Wait, ignore what I just said. I didn't mean it. Let's just go swim.
Okay.
We had come to a local pool. Apparently, Suzuru comes here from time to time. We played in the pool for a while. However, it wasn't like a theme park or hotel pool, so the only thing we could do was swim. We decided to race each other. She gave me a head start, but I still lost by a mile. She was the best swimmer that I had seen in my life. Her form was also very beautiful. I couldn't stop staring at her form.
I win again.
You really are amazing.
Right?
I'm so tired.
What? Already?
Don't assume that I have the same stamina as you athletes.
It's fun to swim casually like this from time to time.
You really do like it.
Like what?
Swimming. You're even spending your days off swimming after all.
Yeah, I do like swimming. I guess I had forgotten to enjoy it. Recently, I'd just been swimming to win, so it wasn't that much fun at all.
Yeah, people say that it's difficult to do what you love for a living.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. All I was thinking about was how to shorten my time. I'd completely forgotten why I had started swimming in the first place. I'd forgotten my love for swimming completely.
I was taken by surprise too.
By what?
I was surprised that you weren't just a clumsy girl.
You are so mean. I thought that you'd seen all my achievements and victories online. I actually have a competition coming up next week.
I see.
I get kind of anxious when I don't swim.
Right.
However, I also get anxious when I have to swim alone.
Did my presence today help you out then?
Yeah, so much.
All right. Let's race one more time then.
Okay then.
You want to bet something?
Oh, so you're so full of confidence all of a sudden, even after you lost to me all those times?
Be quiet.
How about you come and cheer me on at my competition if I win?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm definitely going to try my best now.
I wonder what I should ask for if I win.
There's no need for you to worry about that.
How come?
I'm never going to lose to you.
Whoa, you're really starting to annoy me.
you do that all of a sudden?
You let your guard down. All right, ready, set, go!
Wait, that's not fair. Hold up!
Even after disrupting her, I still lost the race. By a huge margin. Suzuru was smirking at me. The day of the competition came by. The stadium was filled with a very passionate aura. There was so much noise, with the crowd cheering the athletes on. There were cheers for the university that Suzuru attended too. I decided to take a seat near the arena, where her university students had gathered together. Let's see. When is it her turn?
My heart was beating really fast. This is how it always is for me before a race starts. My body starts to become cold, but my insides are heating up. It's suffocating. I feel like I won't be able to breathe. It feels like I'm gonna drown in the pressure. However, it was a little different today. The huge crowd of people cheering. I saw him at the edge of the crowd. It seemed like he had noticed me too, and he was waving his hand. It was a strange feeling, like really strange. I could feel my body stop shaking. I felt powerful. My body became even hotter than earlier. I want to win. Actually, no. I'm gonna win, no matter what. I'd said those words a countless number of times before, but I voiced them out loud this time. Kazuhito is watching me. He's cheering me on. I want to show him. I want to win. I want to show him my talent. I wanted him to see me. I had completely gotten over my nerves.
The whistle blew, and she dove into the pool. Watching her swim was very impressive. I was completely drawn in. She cut through the water with her hand, and she used the leverage to speed through the pool. Suzuru turned to the halfway point in second place. There wasn't much distance to first place either. I was shouting and cheering by the time I noticed. Go! Go, 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 go! Suzuru, go! Win the entire race!
When I'm swimming, I am completely alone. The world became quiet and all I could hear was my heartbeat. However, things were different today. I heard a voice coming from somewhere.
Go, Suzuru! Go and win! Go, go, go! Win, win!
Yeah, I will win. The voice really empowered me.
Go! Go, Suzuru! I really pushed my throat. It started to hurt. I basically lost my voice. However, it wasn't something to worry about. I currently had a much more important job to accomplish. Go! Go, 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 Suzuru! Just a little bit more! Then her hand reached for the goal. There was nobody that was swimming in front of her. Suzuru raised her head from the pool, raised her clenched fist into the air, and found me in the crowd, and smiled. Now she was showing me the V sign with her hand. Tachibana Suzuru was first place! After the competition, there were a lot of people surrounding her. As the winner, she was even doing interviews to various different cameras.
Congratulations, Tachibana.
Thank you! It was a fantastic race. You swam very well. Yes, I'm very satisfied with the way I managed to swim today. I actually hadn't been able to swim how I wanted to for the past few years. So, I was really happy that I was able to swim the way I wanted, and I'm also happy with the result too. I'd like to ask you why you managed to perform so well today. Well, I recently met someone new. That person really takes care of me. He cooks for me and cleans my room for me. He also takes me out to places, and he came to cheer me on today as well. I wanted to show him my good side, and I wanted him to see me do well. That's why I think I managed to perform so well today. Am I right in thinking that you're talking about your boyfriend? My boyfriend? Yeah.
Not at all. Kazuhito isn't my boyfriend. So his name is Kazuhito. What is he like? Well, the way he talks is a little rude, but he's actually really kind. Oh, and he's also very good at cooking. He wants to become a nutritionist in the future, so he's currently studying very hard at school. He makes all of my meals for me. You must really like this person. Like him? That's why you were able to perform so well today, right? I guess so. Yeah, I guess that you're right. Actually, I'm sure about it. I must really like him. That's why I was able to perform so well. That's why I didn't give up. Oh, I didn't realize till now. Miss Tachibana? Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I was able to realize my true feelings. I'm glad about that.
Suzuru was troubling the interviewer by saying whatever she felt without thinking, and by admitting her feelings. Her airheadedness didn't stop there. She suddenly started to wave at me.
Hey, Kazuhito! Apparently I like you. I like you a lot.
Everyone that was surrounding her suddenly looked towards me. I could feel that everyone's attention was facing me. What are you doing?
So let's date each other.
Please, say this kind of thing when we're alone.
Okay then, let's eat dinner together today then. Excuse me, could we interview you for a bit?
No thanks.
Oh, he's running. Chase him.
I heard a voice as I ran away from the camera and the interviewer.
Kazuhito, I love you.
A gold medal was shining from her chest. The smile that she had on her face was even brighter than the medal she wore. Probably.
Watch out!
Ah!
I, Haruka Haruse, saved a cosplayer from falling down the stairs at a summer event. Because of that, I broke a bone and ended up in the hospital, but...
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for saving me.
Coincidentally, the cosplayer I saved was a nurse at the hospital I was at. Oh no. I'm just glad you're safe, Akinose-san.
Please, call me Alice. I'll do anything you want to thank you.
Alice Akinose. She was half Japanese and half British, and as you can see, a bronze-haired beauty. Her cute appearance and perfect style made her extremely popular. She was a super popular cosplayer with over 10,000 followers on social media.
I came to Japan because I love anime.
Honestly, for a normal otaku like me, she was like someone from heaven.
Haruka-kun, what are you watching this season?
I'm watching Shingeki of Dwarfs.
Wow, me too. Let's totally talk about it.
We got along well because we had the same hobbies, and the time we spent together was extremely fun. I never would have thought I'd be able to get so close to someone so amazing.
You two are close today too, aren't you?
The woman who arrived on the scene was Tameo Esaka. She was Alice-san's close friend and a fellow nurse. She was a complete opposite of Alice-san. Was a black-haired Japanese woman who gave off a dignified atmosphere.
Haruka-kun, you have gotten used to your life in the hospital yet?
Oh, yes. Thanks to all of you. I can be very relaxed since I'm in a private room too.
Don't you have problems because you don't have dirty books in the hospital? Would you like me to help you out?
You don't need to do that.
Tamayo, I'll take care of Haruka-kun, so it's fine. You say that, but you just want to keep him to yourself, don't you? That's not true. I'm the one who got him injured, so this is obviously my responsibility. Haruka-kun, you better watch out. This girl is actually super dirty on the inside. Tamayo!
But it's true that she's been very helpful. My unaccustomed hospital life isn't that difficult thanks to you two.
Haruka-kun. It works so well because he's not aware of it. My heart is already beating so fast. All right then, Haruka-kun. I'll feed you.
Oh, I can eat by myself, you know.
You shouldn't force it. Let yourself be spoiled as much as you need.
Uh,
Come on, Alice. You're making Haruka-kun feel awkward. So in exchange, I'll feed you. Open wide. In exchange? That makes no sense. I'm the one who's supposed to be feeding Haruka-kun.
Please don't fight, the both of you. Just like that, I was living my hectic but fun life at the hospital with these two nurses, but everything changed after that one day.
Haruka!
What? Tsumugi? That day, my younger twin sister, Tsumugi, suddenly appeared in my hospital room. She skipped a couple of grades and was studying abroad at the moment. She was a genius and was supposed to be abroad at the moment, but
Gosh, you're stupid. I swear, you're so stupid.
what are you doing here? Aren't you studying abroad?
It doesn't matter anymore. I can't be studying abroad when you have a big injury, Haruka.
As you can see, Tsumugi has a bit of a brother complex. That's why I asked my parents to keep my injury a secret, but it seems like my genius little sister has seen through everything.
Did you think I wouldn't find out? If you ever try to keep secrets like this from me again, I'm going to cut you off as my sibling and get married to you instead.
I'm sorry, Tsumugi, for worrying you.
Isn't there something you're supposed to do for me since I came all this way from my study abroad?
Yeah,
What the hell is that? Who is that girl? I can't really hear what they're talking about, but she's clearly his girlfriend. No! I mean, it's not a surprise that someone as handsome as Haruka-kun has a girlfriend. Let's go somewhere else we can talk. Oh! I can't believe Haruka-kun has a girlfriend. So you seriously like Haruka-kun, don't you? Of course I do. I can't find a guy who's that kind and has the same hobbies as me anywhere else. Well, yeah. Are you okay with this, Tamayo? You like Haruka-kun too, don't you? Of course. I like him romantically. Then why are you so calm? Because I don't intend to give up. What? It's just one girlfriend, right? I'll steal him from her. You can't do that. Love is always a hurricane. You won't be able to win if you're constantly considerate of others. What are you going to do? If you're going to give up, feel free to. I'm not going to give up. I don't want to give up. I see. Good luck then. I'm going to give it my best shot too. You really are so cool, Tamayo. By the way, why did you fall for Haruka-kun? You met for the first time at this hospital, didn't you? A lot happened. A lot. Be more specific about what a lot entails. I'll tell you more about it when the moment comes. Come on, let's get to work.
The sunlight shining in from the window made me feel so comfortable that I couldn't help but let out a yawn. I could fall asleep right this second.
Haruka-kun, it's time for lunch.
Oh, Alice-san. Thank you so... What? What are you wearing?
It's a cosplay. I thought you like it, Haruka-kun. Does it not look good?
You look so good that I don't even know where to look.
I'm glad.
Wait, that's not the point. Why are you wearing that?
Haruka-kun, do you have a minute?
Oh, Tamayo-san. Alice-san is...
Did Alice do something?
That reaction. You're part of this, aren't you?
More importantly, Haruka-kun, we decided to change up the nurse call system.
What? Really?
Here you go. This is my cell phone number and my social media handle. Contact me if anything ever happens, okay?
You're not supposed to give your parents this information, are you? So, what happened?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I just thought I should hear about it if something happened.
Haruka-kun? I like you, Haruka-kun. Romantically.
What?
I wanted you to fall for me, so I cosplayed because that's what I'm good at. Please let me be your girlfriend, Haruka-kun.
That's so sudden.
I like you romantically too, Haruka-kun.
You too, Tamayo-san?
My feelings are serious. I can't give up even if you have a girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? When did I get a girlfriend?
Huh? You know, that girl who comes in to see you every day?
Smokey's my little sister.
Little sister? I confessed my feelings then because of a misunderstanding. We got ahead of ourselves. Oh, I can't believe you, Tamayo. What do you mean by his girlfriend? I was planning on getting closer to Haruka-kun before I confessed my feelings to him. I'm sorry, but this is our chance, right? Haruka-kun doesn't have a girlfriend. You're right. That means... Oh, thank God! I was trying to get to you even though you had a girlfriend. I honestly felt so bad doing that.
Alice-san,
This girl is right. I'll reflect on my actions.
I was confused because I never thought these two would confess their feelings to me, but the hard part started here.
Good morning, Haruka-kun.
Good morning. Alice-san, what are you doing?
I came to check up on you during my graveyard shift, but your sleeping face was so cute that I was staring at it until morning.
You're letting me sleep on your lap on the bed? Thank you so much. It's a little scary, though.
Haruka-kun, it's time to take your temperature.
Yes, please.
Oh, no, this is not good.
What? Was my temperature too high?
Look, it says Tamayo-san, I love you, on the thermometer.
Don't mess around with the hospital equipment.
Haruka-kun, I'll sleep next to you in my cosplay outfit. I don't have a thermometer anymore, so I'll take your temperature with my forehead.
Please stop it already, the both of you. I was honestly very happy that these two beautiful girls liked me, but I didn't know what to do. So basically, my hospital life has been hard. I couldn't hold it in anymore and told Tsumugi everything when she came to see me. I thought that my smart sister would give me good advice, but...
There's no way. Not possible. I can't believe it. My Haruka. Those two, I won't forgive them. I'm never going to give Haruka to them.
Huh? Tsumugi? What's wrong?
Do you like them, Haruka? The two of them?
What? Well, I'm honestly happy about it. But it's the first time someone's ever confessed their feelings to me, so I don't know what to do.
Haruka, you have to be released from the hospital right this second.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
It'll be okay. I'll take care of you forever, Haruka. Come on, let's go home now. Let's go where those sneaky, thieving cats can't reach you.
I can't just do that. Tsumugi, are you okay?
Then I'll break my bone too. I'll live in this hospital room with you forever.
You're scaring me. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Why? What's up with you?
Because you...
Don't cry.
What's going on? Do you think it's acceptable for a professional nurse to hit on a patient? She's scary. Nice to meet you, Haruka-kun's little sister. I'm very excited to make your acquaintance for the rest of our lives. Can you not act like my older sister like that? Either way, please stop messing around with Haruka from now on. Got it? Haruka-kun's little sister. I sincerely apologize for making Haruka-kun get injured. I promise to properly take responsibility for it. On top of that, I'm very serious. I'm seriously in love with Haruka-kun. Me too. I'm seriously in love with Haruka-kun too. So I want to get your blessing properly too. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I said no, so you can't. Anyone but Haruka. Don't tell me. You like Haruka-kun too? I've seen this in mangas. Forbidden love, right? That's not... We're rivals then. I won't lose. You don't think it's wrong? I don't. I don't either. Then it's a competition. Once Haruka's injuries heal, we're all going to go on a date with him. Then we'll have him choose who he wants to be with. Bring it on.
Just like that, without knowing that there was a battle for love going on close by, I was finally released from the hospital. Alice-san, Tamayo-san, thank you so much for taking care of me during my time here.
Congratulations on being released from the hospital, Haruka-kun. I'm so glad. You still have physical therapy, so I'll continue to take care of you with lots of love.
Haruka Oni-chan, I don't want you to leave.
What? Who is this kid?
Her name is Ai-chan. She has to be away from her family while she's in the hospital, so... She grew fond of me after I started keeping her company.
What an unconscious player. Haruka-kun, you're pretty popular in the hospital, aren't you? The other nurses are always talking about you too. Haruka-kun, come visit whenever you want, okay?
Haruka-kun, I don't want you to leave the hospital.
I don't think that's true.
You're an unconscious, handsome man. Anyway, Haruka-kun, I'm very excited about our date. I'll see you then.
Okay. For some reason, I was going to go on a date with Alice-san and Tamayo-san and choose one of them. But I couldn't run away from this. I had to think about this properly for the two of them. After being released from the hospital and finishing up my physical therapy, my injuries completely healed. It was now the day of the date, but... What? Why are you also here, Samugi?
Because I'm going on the date too.
What? Why?
What? Is it a bother for you to have your little sister with you? Haruka-kun, I wanted to see you.
Whoa! Alice-san, Tamayo-san.
Don't appear so suddenly and hug him. So anyway, it's my turn first. I'm going to make you fall in love by using cosplay. This is my first time wearing this, but this is insane. Why am I wearing this too?
The three of you look so good.
What do you think, Haruka-kun? This is a cosplay of your favorite character.
I'm so emotional. Alice-san, you look so cute.
She tried to get ahead by wearing that. Thank you so much. If you choose me, Haruka-kun, I'll do anything you want me to in this cosplay.
Anything?
Thank you so much again for saving me that day. I don't know what would have happened to me if you didn't save me.
You're welcome.
And I also have so much fun talking about anime and video games with you. This is the first time in my life that I've had so much fun. So I'd like to confess my feelings one more time. I love you, Haruka-kun. Please, choose me. Next is my turn.
Wow!
All right, home run.
You're so cool. I didn't know you were athletic, Tamayo-san.
Yep, I used to come here a lot when I was a kid. Me too.
Samugi, don't force yourself.
Come on, come on. You don't have to cry. Hey, don't pet my head.
Huh?
What's wrong, Haruka-kun?
Don't tell me. Tama Oni-chan?
Huh? Do you finally remember? What? What does that mean?
She was an older girl at the English language school I used to attend. She was my first crush.
What? You're joking. That's the class I didn't attend.
You were already a genius since then, Samugi.
I didn't know she was your first crush. It took you a while to remember.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. We lost contact once I moved, and we both grown since then.
But
Besides, I couldn't give you the answer you wanted back then. But I'm in front of you now.
What?
Haruka confessed his feelings to you? So I'll confess this time around. Haruka-kun, I have feelings for you. After meeting you again, I fell in love one more time.
I'll think about it properly. About how you were thinking of me this whole time.
I'm hoping for the best.
Yes.
Alright, it's your turn now, Tsumagi-chan.
What? Tsumugi?
Tsumagi-chan, you got this. Haruka, let's go to that park together.
At the end of today's date, I ended up going to a park that Tsumugi and I used to always play at when we were young.
Haruka, do you remember when you climbed on top of that slide and saved me when I couldn't get down?
Of course I remember. Everything in this park is filled with memories with you.
Right? Haruka, I like you. As my family and romantically too. I like you, Haruka. I want to be your girlfriend.
Tsumugi.
I'm sorry. I know it'll only trouble you to say this so suddenly. I know it's gross that I like you because I'm your little sister.
That's not true. Thank you, Tsumugi. You were so scared that you were shaking, but you gathered up the courage to tell me. I'll properly think about your feelings too, okay?
Haruka! I'm happy for you, Tsumagi-chan. Haruka is a wonderful man, after all.
Alice-san, Tamayo-san, and Tsumugi. Thank you so much for today. I had a lot of fun on this date with the three of you. Alice-san, you're always energetic and positive, so I have a lot of fun being with you. You look so beautiful when you're cosplaying, and I respect you so much. Tamayo-san, you're always so elegant, but you make people laugh out of nowhere with your humor. The way you played baseball was so cool, and it made me admire you. You're so smart and responsible, even though you're younger than me. But you still work much harder than everyone, and you're nicer than anyone I know. I'm so proud to be your older brother. You're all welcome. You're all wonderful women. Way too good for someone like me. I'll answer clearly knowing all that. I'm sorry. I can't date any of you. At the moment, I don't have the guts to choose someone and hurt the other two. I realize that I can't have any of you with half-hearted feelings like that, so I'm sorry. I know I might be scorned for my decision. But the three of you still fell in love with me, so I wanted to be sincere with you all until the very end.
I understand. So, the first round is a tie.
What? A tie?
Obviously, we have no intent to give up on you no matter what happens, Haruka.
What? What about my courage to make an answer? I made my decision knowing that you all might hate me.
It's alright. We'll always love you forever, Haruka-kun. We're going to make you swoon for us much more, so you better be prepared. I swear I'm going to get married to you, Haruka.
It seems like I was too naive. Their feelings for me were a lot more intense than I expected.
Hold on a second.
Oh wait. I guess I was even more naive. At that moment, an unexpected voice echoed across the park. What? Ai-chan? What are you doing here?
I'm the one who's going to get married to Haruka Oni-chan.
I love Haruka-kun too.
Me too. I love you, Haruka-kun.
Dr. Nishima? And Tachibana-san, the patient at the hospital too?
I love Haruka-kun too.
Our co-worker, Nurse Inoue? I was wondering why she kept asking questions about today. Let's run away, Haruka-kun.
There are females popping up everywhere.
What in the world is going on?
Haruka-kun, you're a guilty man.
It means we all feel the same way.
What does that mean?
Basically, all of us.
Love you.
What does that mean? Just like that, my new life began. Why this happened just for being in the hospital?
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.